this live, I mentioned yesterday that we're going to be talking about more skills that we can add to content creation. A lot of us are struggling on YouTube trying to get monetized, because I think few persons were asking me yesterday that was like that it's been a hard time getting monetized on YouTube. And trust me, it is not easy getting monetized on any platform as a beginner or as someone who is not popular, who is not famous or whatnot. It is really not easy getting monetized. But I can tell you for free that aside looking at getting monetized on YouTube or any other platform that you're looking at, let's focus on YouTube because that's where we are now. Aside looking at getting monetized on YouTube, there are other things that you can do that can be helping your ministry. For the YouTube, the dollar check comes in, but there are other things that you can do that can help the ministry, and we're going to be talking about that. So let's just wait for more people to join this live, then we can go detail into these skills that I've listed out. I was working on something yesterday. Normally my Saturdays are for updating my movie playlist. But recently I've been using my Saturday for something else. I've been using my weekend for something else. I'm currently on a particular course with TS Academy, and I'm learning something, another skill that I can use, because as it is now, what you knew or what was used last 2 years is no longer relevant now. Maybe it is relevant, but something else has to be added to it to make it more relevant. So we're in that space, and in the next 5 years, there might be other things that is going to be so archaic for 2026. So we just have to keep moving with the train. Usually when YouTube does not have, if you're here, just let me know, say hi, so I can give you a shout out, because I don't really know you guys, I can't see your faces, but if you're here, just let me know, let me give you a shout out. So prior to now, to this year, as at 2019, 2020, there was no YouTube Shorts. So getting monetized was a bit easy. If you ask me, it was quite easy then, because everybody's focused on long form videos. You make your energy, everything is on long form videos. So you're not worried about scroll stopping shorts that is going to make people not watch your videos. Do you understand? Everything is a bit, long form videos were the thing at that time, and it was really easy to get monetized. But now that we have shorts, before you open any long form video of somebody's channel you want to watch, you must have seen like 1 million short videos or 1,000 short videos on your FYP, or sorry, FYP is for TikTok, on your timeline. You will see a lot of it. So it was really, really hard getting monetized. Now it's really hard getting monetized now because of the whole the competition is really high. Hi Seth, and yep, hi Christina, hi Santa Isaac from Kenya. So good to have you guys here this afternoon. I decided to start early because I know that we have a lot to talk about. So I just finished like my class this afternoon. Like I said, I stopped watching movies. Not like I stopped, I'm sorry, I lie, I cannot stop. But I reduced my movie time for weekends so I can focus on, doing other things that are beneficial to me. Movies are beneficial, but it's just for entertainment, just to ease off stress. But for now, I really wish that Isaiah would join this live, because he's making me to make this video today, to actually do this today. Legal TV viewers, hello. Hi guys, if you are present, please just send a hi so I can give you a shout out. I'm not in Kenya. I'm in Nigeria. Here's Isaac. Welcome. So I was talking about the essence of this live video is to talk about, because someone asked me a question yesterday while I was, while I was live on YouTube, and the person was like, what, you know, what, because I said I made a total video on some skills that you can add to, you know, whatever it is that you're doing, but I was focused on ladies, but I think it's going to be relevant for everybody. Number one skill that you can add to content creation. Yes, you can add it to, if you're currently creating content on YouTube, basically what you just need is creating your ideas, scripting and editing your videos, shooting and editing your videos. But that alone may not suffice as we speak. There are other things you can do, like creating a course and selling while you are building your channel. As you're building your channel, you use that opportunity to be selling an idea, something that you know. You can put it into an ebook, put it on platforms like Seller, put it on platforms, you know, so many other platforms that you can sell your e-course. Oh, where? Thank you. So many other platforms that you can sell your course, and you can, you know, be talking about it on your channel as part of your content that you are doing. Because currently, there's people don't know that there's a secret, not like a secret, but people don't know that you can make money from WhatsApp. You can make money on WhatsApp. I learned that from this lady called That Girl Z. She's a Nigerian that is currently making like 6 figures using WhatsApp. I was surprised. Like, is it the WhatsApp that I use, or which WhatsApp are we talking about? Thank you, King OB. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you are missing out. You are missing out, because live is for interaction, but you can get like other videos that I have put out there on my channel. So just go ahead and subscribe. Subscribe. You can check out my course. I have an ebook, you know, packaged for YouTube content creation, and I also have like other affiliate courses that I am also selling out, like how to make money on WhatsApp, how to make money on Instagram, and also something, I think there's another one. There is an affiliate link that you can also check out. Oh, King OB. Okay, so sad. Petsman from South Africa. Nice to have you guys here. Nice to have you guys here. If you're here, just mark your register. Mark your register. Mark your register. Just send me a hi and let me see you. Let me give you a shout out. So, hi. Okay, I think we have more people joining, so we can take out some time. So if you go to my channel, there is a link. There's a link there that was that I put out there that has like all the details of my e-shop. Let me just call it an e-shop, where I have like different courses: YouTube monetization, WhatsApp monetization, Instagram, and a whole lot of them. And then a whole lot that you can do. So that's like one thing that you can, that's like one thing you can actually do with your YouTube channel. It's not just for you to come to your channel, create videos, and you can actually be a full-time marketer using your YouTube channel. You can be a full-time marketer using your YouTube channel. And for one, how to do these things are really pretty simple, especially with AI now. There's a whole lot that you can do. There's a whole lot that you can do. Hi, Mohammed from Ghana. Oh, okay. I see. I can see that. My Kenyan friends, my Kenyan friends, how are you guys doing this afternoon? You guys, if you have not subscribed to this channel, do that now before we kick off on what we are talking about today. You have to do that ASAP. Like, and if you want me to give you a special shout out, a special comment, you know, to put it on screen for everybody to see, you can just purchase a super chat, and that is definitely going to be made possible. You can purchase a super chat, and I'm going to give you a specially shout out on screen. I also have like a membership, channel membership, where just a small token to get exclusive perks and badges from my YouTube page. That is absolutely optional. But for this live stream, if you want me to highlight your message in the live chat, if you want me to highlight your message on the live chat, just purchase a super chat and super stickers. That's all, baby. So, oh boy. Hold on, guys. I need to readjust my camera. Okay. This is better. I don't know. I'm charging my laptop and I want to use it. I'm charging and I'm trying to make use of it. Process is really annoying, so I think I have to detach the keyboard so I can just use it as a tab so it can charge properly. Okay, I think it's charging. May that God who speaks life to the lost trees of man. Hi, Tabo. Late comers, if you are just coming, join the live, subscribe to the channel, and let's go on. Hey, Kerimi. You people are so funny. I wish that on YouTube, like, people can really see all these chats. I can show it out for people to see, so that when they are watching the live they can see what you guys are writing. It's gonna be so fun because what. Okay, so as I was saying, right, some of the skills that you can learn and add to your content creation, right, that you can learn and add to your content creation. But before then, guys, if you want me to give your message a highlight on the chat, please purchase a super chat, and I'm gonna do that. And if you also want me, if you want to be part of my what's it called? If you want to be part of my membership, purchase as well to be part of my membership to get exclusive perks on videos. Hi, Park John. Thank you, Ramsey. Where are you from? Where are you chatting from? So, the first thing is communication skills, because if you do not know how to communicate your message, you don't know how to communicate your product, your services, or whatever it is that you render, it's going to be a lot of issues. You're going to have a lot of problem. You are going to have a lot of problem. But if you know how to communicate, this if you know how to communicate, I mean, I'm talking about both offline and online communication. If you meet someone face to face, will you be able to sell your channel to that person? Will you be able to sell your product or service to that person? That is offline communication. While online, you don't get to see the people face to face. How well can you, communicate whatever it is that you do and what you can help people do? So this is why communication is also very important. The next skill is digital skill. Of course, before you start creating content online, you probably have learned how to edit. You have learned you've learned how to edit, you've learned how to shoot. Basically, that's a digital skill, but there are more digital skills that you can learn. And I made a whole video on that, some digital skills that you can learn that is, you don't need to code. It is very simple tech skills that are very, you know, easy to learn for beginners. You can do that. Thank you, Amy. Amy, you're here. You were here yesterday, right? Oh, so that are very easy for beginners to learn. Secondly, is personal branding. I was not taking personal branding seriously until this year. I'm serious. Since I started YouTube, since over like 3-4 years of being on YouTube, I didn't take personal branding seriously. I was going from different things, random things, posting anyhow. I was not even, you know, I don't know what I want. Any idea that just come to my head, anything I hear, I'll just do my own research, just create content out of it and I start posting online. I was not taking my personal branding seriously. I started taking my personal branding seriously this year, 2026. I'm serious. This year, 2026, was when I started taking personal branding seriously. And it also reflected on all other platforms. I'm talking about YouTube, because I feel like not every platform is meant for everybody, or everybody can function properly. As much as it is good to spread your tentacles across all social media platforms, it is going to be exhausting and you might get burnt out managing everything, especially when different platforms have like different um especially when different platforms have different, you know systems, the way they work and operate. For example, on TikTok, if you're going to be doing so much of writing, if you go on LinkedIn, you will see that the way the LinkedIn space is entirely different from how every other platform is. If you post certain kind of content on LinkedIn, people are going to be like, are you sure you didn't make a mistake or you missed your way? Because this is not supposed to be here. For example, you go on LinkedIn and you're just posting about your skincare routine or morning routine, how you are washing your face or I mean, I'm not saying it's not a good content, but for that platform, it might not just be hi Logan. It might not just be what you need at that time. So we need to understand platform variations, platform differences before you make your decision. So I was basically posting everywhere, just cross posting my content, and some were doing well in one platform, others were not doing well in another platform. I noticed that for Facebook I have like family and friends from school, mutual friends that I know on Facebook. So, and on Instagram it was a different ball game. It was new people. On TikTok, new people. On Twitter, new people. On YouTube, entirely new people. But I also noticed that I was very much concerned about creating content that has to do with videos, and sometimes they don't work for all platforms. So like I said, this year I started taking personal branding seriously. Another skills that you can learn is I said personal branding, communication skills, digital skills, right? Another one is going to be sales skills. I used to be that girl that would say, I beg, marketing is not for me. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to market anything. I'm not good at it. I beg. There are people who do these things. There are people who know how to do this. I was like, it's stuff for me. Until I get to discover that if you want to eat and you don't have food, you have to ask for food, right? You have to market the reason why somebody has to give you food. You have to explain why you need food or clothing or shelter. Your reason has to be touching enough. Either whatever appeal you want to use, you want to use emotional appeal, you want to use the fact that, oh, maybe you giving me this food, you're not doing me a favor, I am doing you a favor collecting your food, because you need to give people, you need to be giving people stuff. So I'm doing you a favor because you giving me is going to be a blessing to you. you know the narrative is changing. So I was looking at things, I started learning how to do some of these things, and I discovered that I ended up selling products, digital products and physical products. So what does that make me? We're all marketing, right? We are all marketing, are we not? So these are 5 skills that I've mentioned, but I'm going to add more skills. We have skills like emotional intelligence. A lot of us are we lack emotional intelligence. Some of us have low self-esteem. If you start making if you start a journey and it is not working the way you want it to, you just begin to lose hope. You begin to lose the vibe, the fire and everything, and you just want to quit. It is not always a bed of roses. Hi X-Ray. Ah, it's been a while. Oh. Of course, it's been a while. Yeah, I didn't see you yesterday. It's been a while, but I was live yesterday. Hey, Lawrence. Hi, Wisdom Sunday. Hi. You guys have missed a lot. I've said a lot. You guys have missed it. You've missed a lot, but never to worry. So, emotional intelligence is also another skill that you can learn while alongside, because it's going to help you to be more self-aware, and it's also going to help you in your journey to whatever you're doing on this digital space. You have to be strong. You really have to be strong. Lawrence, I'm from Nigeria. You're just coming. If you are just joining now, go and subscribe, watch other videos that have like full breakdown of what I'm talking about. I'm just like giving like summary of some things that I already made videos on previously. Another thing would be time and energy management is very, very important. Managing your time and energy. Most times you don't know how you spend your 24 hours. You don't know. all you know is that 24 hours is gone. You start asking yourself, what have I done today? Oh my God, my to-do list is not, I've not exhausted my to-do list, and the whole day is gone. That's because you didn't manage your time properly. Take, for example, there are some weekends that I don't even have a to-do list. It's just open. It's an open check for me. Like, it's an open check for me. Some weekends I just, well, whatever comes, I'll have it. But there are other weekends I really plan. I really, really plan. I ensure that, people you never heard of. Who are these people? Please, we want to hear. Oh, we don't want the ones that we have not heard of. Hi. So there are days that I just like go it's a blank day, whatever comes, whatever, not like whatever comes, but like I don't have like specific tasks that I want to perform for those days. But there are days that I have specific tasks that I have to accomplish for the day. Like today, I have 2 classes to attend. I had like 2 classes. One is in the morning by 9 a.m. and another one is going to be this evening. I already did the 9 a.m. class, and I have 2 videos I need to edit. I have not started editing any of them. I had to go live today. So these are like the tasks I need to fulfill. So after this live, I'm going to start working on the videos before the next class by evening. So you see, today, anything that has to do with going out, anything that has to do with hanging out is out of the picture because it is not in my to-do list. So it's very important to manage your time and energy. And then decision-making skills. Decision-making is a skill that we oftentimes overlook. It is a skill that we overlook. Decision-making is a skill that we often overlook because we feel like, okay, I'm not in a position to make decisions, but you are. The fact that you have your phone, you have your platform, you know what you want to post, you have control of what you want people to see and what they shouldn't see. It is a decision-making process. What do you want people to see on your channel? What do you not want them to see on your channel? Because let's be truthful, we are all acting on the script. That's the truth. As much as I'm here showing myself and making a video, you don't know what is really going on because this is what I want you to see. What I don't want you to see, you ain't gonna see. So that's just what it is. I'm making that decision. I'm deciding whether or not what I want to expose and what I do not want to expose. Okay? So these are just some of the skills that I wrote down. And, you know, above all, prayer is the key, is a very, like, the biggest key for me. Constant communication with God, like basically telling God the kind of decisions you want to make and him being at the center of everything is very important. So you might want to start with this as your first skill. In fact, I said it earlier, communication skill, and that includes communicating with God always. Everything you want to do, oh, I'm about to do this, guide and direct me, things like that, they really work magic. So let me start addressing questions. If you have questions, let's go, guys. First of all, you guys should start by telling me where you are actually, where you're connecting from. Where are you connecting from? I know a few persons here. I've seen them before in my live video. Ex Sandeep, I've seen him before. I've seen Amy was here yesterday. Ine, you are welcome. Ine, you are welcome. Okay, now, Nai, you are welcome. Nnamdi Anyanwu from Enugu State. Nice to have you, Nnamdi. Mazi Nnamdi. Olorun wa Alonge. Hi. I used to have one teacher in school. Which school was that though? Not in school. Where I did my IT. There's this Mrs. Alonge. Yeah, I remember her so much. Yes. She was a very, very interesting fellow. Yes, she was a very interesting person. I mean, she made like me working there so easy and I loved it. I think we're anchoring this food show and she was like the production head at that time. Mm.
All of that feedback. We'll use Zapier to read the respond via email to that feedback, and it'll do it all automatically without needing to involve me. This will help me save so much time every single week, and I'm sure you can too. Let's dive in. First off, head to the following website. You can click.
Yeah, I know. She's a Nigerian. Ah, we are Nigerians now. Oh, how is the weather there? Oh, Nnamdi, yes, I was saying like above all, like you have to just, you know, put God in the picture of everything you're doing because there are things that we can control, and to be frank, there are things we cannot control. There are things that you have control over, like, oh, I pick up my tab, I open it, I know exactly what I want to search for, I go for it, I watch the video, I do this, I do that. But there are certain things that we cannot control, like how you sleep and wake up in the morning is out of your control. You know how whatever happens when you leave your house or come back in is basically out of your control. You don't know that. So that's why I'm saying that in everything, God first. Yeah. And every other thing can come in. Oh, Alonge, you're currently in Canada. How is Canada? But wait, too. I hope that there's nobody here that has not that is yet Yakubu. Yakub's how far? How is it going? Oh, wait, though. Please rock it well. Oh. Hope you guys have subscribed to my channel. Like, Ejo. And if there's anything special you want to say that I can put on the screen, you can purchase a super chat so I can your message can pop up on the screen. Please, how many persons here have used yesterday I was doing a comparison between um three AI tools. Yeah. Um ChatGPT, Gemini, Grok. I was trying to create a picture and I used the same prompt, but I got like entirely different outputs. Different, like they all gave me different output, but the same prompt. I was wondering. Okay, my name is Esther. My name is Esther. I'm currently in Nigeria. You have to subscribe to my channel. Go through my channel, check out videos that I make so you can get to know me better. Please guys, go and subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel. I want to start keeping my live videos. I want to start keeping it. I don't want to be, because most times when I go live, after the live I just delete the videos because the time of processing is too long. Like, it's because most times live videos get up to 1 hour or 45 minutes, and then before it processes, before it uploads, like it takes like way too long. So most times I delete it, but now I want to be keeping it. Let me just be keeping it so that whenever I'm free I can go back and watch and see, okay, just, you know, more like archiving them. Hi Angel. Angel, what are you saying? Nope, I don't do programming at the moment. Okay, what I do at the moment is general multimedia, copywriting, video creation, and all that. And I also do a bit of AI and automation that's helping small businesses, you know, make their workflows smarter, automating their workflows and all that. So these are things that I do. If you have a business or you have a brand and you are stressed out about how your operations goes every single day, you know, receiving messages from clients, answering clients one after the other, and all that, and you want to automate all of this workflow, I'm that girl. So there are tools you can use to automate some of this workflow. Like, okay, let's say for example it's a food brand, that's an e-commerce brand that takes orders, say Jumia for example, Amazon, Konga, that take orders from clients on a daily basis, and they have like a lot of people that they need to attend to per time. So what you just need to do is to automate this workflow. You don't need to manually be answering calls. You don't need to manually be writing replies. You don't need to manually be sending emails. That's where an automation specialist comes in. My profession, I'm a multimedia journalist. I'm also a digital content creator. I'm also someone that helps your life to be easy in the digital space. That's what I do. And I also manage social media pages and accounts for brands. If you have a social media page that you need someone to handle for you, even if it's a YouTube page, because you're tired of everything, it's too cumbersome, don't worry, we got you. Emmanuel Ibikunle Ejo, please, I don't understand what you wrote. Can you rephrase? We did not go to school to this extent. Can you rephrase, please? Hey, God. Yes, now. Ejo, rephrase your question. It's not clear. Am I the only one seeing it? But I can't read properly. It's not. He didn't want to read. Why you guys? Maybe we should leave that part and let's focus. Focus. Leave that one. Pietman, have you subscribed to my channel? Because the rights you have to be asking me plenty questions. You must be a community member. You must be somebody that is in my community for a long time. Focus. You people are losing focus. Okay. My way to better days. Oh yeah. So how many of the skills that, if you were following earlier, how many of these skills that I mentioned are you currently having or would currently want to include to the number of skills that you have? Let's go. I think the network is somehow getting to 42 minutes already. We connected to this world through our senses by what's tangible and easy to comprehend. There are days when it seems we're going nowhere now. Trust your faith to show you the truth. And you will listen to what faith says to you. Status is changing. There's no more decline. I'm on my way to better days. Nope, you can guess actually. If you're correct, I will nod. Cause I'm on my way. Roll, roll, roll your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Guys, I think the network, can you guys hear me? Like it was is it like I was still? Because I don't know. Can you hear me? Please, if you can hear me, indicate. Cause I don't even know what happened. I think it was network. Okay, okay. This is using one stone to kill two birds. I'm working on something. Hey. I think I can send this one. Yeah. Okay. I can use this. Hi, Theon. What's the matter with Seventh of Rent on 7th September 2025. Okay. Cindy, hi. Stocks, I think a few. Nigerian stocks, majorly. But US stock, because Nigeria, the Naira is gaining. Are you from Nigeria, Theon? So we know where stuff from. Oh, I'm not very familiar with US stocks, so you might just have to do your own personal research on that. No, this is not what I'm looking for. Oh, yep, I do. Why are you asking? I know what happened to me. Okay, tell me about it. Fill me in. Tell me about it. Like a reality TV, like Big Brother Niger or Big Brother Africa. Is that what you're saying? Cause me will get here. I don't know what happened to me. Oh, why is this operation failing? Ah, if there's no camera, then it's not a reality TV show. It's more like a hostage situation. Yo, it's almost an hour. I need to go. Nah, I'm not interested. Hi, Ivan. Avin. Okay. When I'm leaving, that's when you're that's when you're coming. Like, what's happening? So tomorrow we're going to hopefully come back here, talk about more things. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this live video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you see that eye, that look, it means do the needful. Go and subscribe to my channel. Go and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you have fun. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned a thing or two. We're gonna do this again, but for now, bye.